right. Yo. All right, I gotta go to the. All right, testing. Okay, so for some reason it still didn't work. That don't make sense though, cause it's recording, but it's not. Okay. I don't know. Let me go check the other stuff. Expand, drop down menu. Let me go try the settings. Wait. Hold on. It was something. Wait a second.
I'll be right back.
Alright. No, it's not that. It had to be this. Okay, I see my voice is moving, but it won't. It's still not coming through. So if that's the case, I must have to put in my input for no, because it should capture. It should be capturing the sound from Discord. Oh, is that my stream? That motherfucker was super behind.
Oh, you're live.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. Shit. Just trying to figure out how to fucking get the sound to come through. For some reason, like it'll record, but it won't come. The sound's not coming through live. Let me see. But that's weird because I know I done it not too long ago when I was doing it on the game stream.
Wait, I can hear you on the stream.
You can hear me on the stream?
Yeah. I think I did.
Are you sure?
For some reason, it'll like record. That's what I heard.
That's what you heard on the stream, and not you didn't just hear me say that.
No, I'm here. I heard it as I was saying it on the game street channel. I can wait. I can hear you on the stream. That's what I just said on the stream. Yeah, I think I did. And now I'm repeating myself on the stream.
Okay, so why can't I hear it then? That's so weird. Like, is it coming through clear?
I am louder than you, but it is clear.
That's crazy because I have it on my TV and I cannot hear it at all. Hmm. Oh, it is super delayed too. I've noticed that.
No, it's not. It's like 5 seconds maximum.
Really? Bro, I don't
Right
know.
now. All right, hold on. Let me get a timer, okay?
Alright. That's great. Why the fuck can I hear it then? That's so weird.
All right, go.
Alright, I'm just saying anything. Still just trying to figure this out. Why I can't hear. Why is it not coming
Seven
through
second
on.
delay.
That's not bad at all.
That's usually how it is, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's coming through, then I mean, I can always cut up my shit. This says I'm peaking actually, but yeah, I can always cut up my mic. But I just don't get it. Like, why can't I hear? Stream ended 11 minutes ago. Maybe I'm in the wrong stream. Okay, never mind. All
Is there a
right.
way you can increase your own mic's volume?
I can. Let me see. Well, I can also adjust my mic. This is crazy because usually my mic is too fucking loud. I think I went to Discord and cut it down. So let me go check. Out. Is that output volume? It is output volume, right? Is that better? Or is that better?
No.
Okay, so they ain't doing shit. All right, let me go back to OBS. That's what's been confusing me. So I'm sitting here looking at an old recording and not the live recording.
Oh,
But I'm looking at the oh my god, that's so damn dumb. All right. Back to trying to make my voice louder. First of all, let me adjust my microphone so that it's closer to my mouth. Um, let's see.
I mean, now you sound louder to me, but I don't know how you sound on the stream compared to me.
I sound louder than you now.
No, I mean, you sound louder in my ear, but you don't sound. I don't know if you sound louder than me on the stream.
Okay. Can you check that out real quick? Okay, yeah, it definitely sounds
Okay,
like
you
I'm.
put it closer to your mouth.
Yeah, I just put it close to my mouth.
Pause. I think I'm just gonna lower my volume.
Oh, cause it's my voice still coming out pretty low. Then.
Your voice increased, but mine just sounds really loud.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. But does this like at least sounds good? Like, is it a good
Oh yeah,
volume
yeah,
to
it
be
sounds
heard?
good.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, I've lowered my volume. I want to see how it sounds on the stream.
All right. Let me see if I can finally actually get onto the actual live. It would have to be this one now, right? Yes, this is the one. Oh, okay, yes, I can actually hear you coming through the TV now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower it a little more. It sounds all right.
Okay, hold on. Slide this over just a little bit. Bow. Try to center it a little bit more.
All right, now I've lowered it. All right, now I'm too low.
Is there any way I can make this full screen?
All right, I'm gonna keep it at 70%.
Alright. Is there any way I can make this call box? Or should we
The
go to
call, yeah,
your
you have to. You want to go to my. That's why I always like to stream in my server, or at
Okay.
least a server, because you have
Yeah,
to be in
yeah.
a group chat.
Okay, yeah, let's go to your server.
All right.
That's much better.
All right.
Yeah, that looks much better. Hell yeah. Alright, what time is it? Guess you can give everybody time, or shit, we can start now. Well, I thought
I'll
you was
put the
gonna like,
post
I
out
don't know,
to
maybe.
try and bring people in.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, maybe another good 30 minutes. Yeah. I think I'm gonna actually just leave the stream mode too, cause I'm not trying to take a chance of it bullshitting. Put that on charger. Try to put my other phone on charger. I need to find somewhere to put this phone on charger. I could put the one behind the bed. Nope, I'm gonna use that one. There we go. Man, hold on. Hold on. Is there any way I can move my face to the other side?
Your name starts with S. Mine starts with Y.
Is that why?
I would believe so. Why do you ask?
Because on the stream, it could have had me on the other side with Horikita.
Oh shoot. All right. I can handle this. Did it change? It changed for me.
There we
All right.
go.
It changed on the stream.
It should do it automatically. Yep. Much better. But wait, did you really just change your name and that worked?
Yep.
Good old, good old technology. Works for me though. Definitely works for me. Man, I can't wait to start exploring just a little bit more about what I can do with this stuff. Now that I actually have available, I'm sitting over here been complaining about this laptop the whole time. I'm like, wait, I got this fucking $700 Steam Deck. It's literally just a PC, a handheld PC. Let me use this thing. I wonder, is it just my TV that makes me sound so low?
I wouldn't know.
So, because you're saying it sounds fine on your end. That's what you're saying.
Nah, the main problem is my mic. My mic was just ridiculously loud compared to your mic.
No, I'm saying like at least is my voice coming out at a decent
Oh yeah.
level?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's got to be my TV. Like my TV is not. Well, then again, it was working well on my phone, so yeah, I just fuck the TV. I'm gonna figure out how to get, I guess, chat on screen and stuff, but I'll worry about that some other time. That man triggered double dialing on that JoJo 4, that part 4. He
It's because
triple
I think it's
got
because
that.
it's chat. It's chat, bro. They're pressing him hard, man. I feel kind of bad now.
I'm like,
His
yeah,
old people are turning against him.
damn. I seen it earlier. I think it was one of his community posts. He was like, bro, he said it was like the worst series he's seen.
Yeah,
I
I
was
saw
like,
that too.
come
I had to go.
on.
I wanted to check his chat to see if someone said something and he got pissed, but nah.
He said worse than Black Clover. I seen him. I think it was yesterday. He was making a comparison with Inner Black Clover. He pretty much said Black
Yeah,
Clover
yeah.
had
I saw that
everything
too.
better.
Yeah, I had to go to sleep. I was like, nah, I did enough today. Did you see the first stream?
The first time he did,
Yeah, yeah, the one with me.
I didn't know you was on there.
Yeah, I debated him.
Really? No, I didn't see that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
No, the only one, that's the first one. When you said the first, I thought you were talking about the day of, and that was
that was ALX. Yeah.
yeah. Nah, I miss. Is it still up?
Yeah, it's in a private playlist, but I have the link.
Okay, I'll have to check that out later because I didn't see that one. Cause I remember I seen something. I remember y'all said something, or he said one of y'all had said something about talking about it on live. I was like, damn, when the hell is that gonna happen? But shit, this my first day of freedom. I ain't got to go back to work till April
Oh, dang.
11th. Yeah,
That's a nice break.
man. And what is it? Next weekend I'm going to the anime convention. Going as good old Yami.
Are you gonna bring content? Are you gonna make content?
I don't know yet. I don't know. Well, in general, since I got this whole fucking week off, I'm definitely gonna try to get some good old uploads going.
Mm.
I still
'Cause I
gotta,
remember in the Only Friends, you guys were saying you're gonna make content when you went to the anime conventions.
yeah, that was what was it? I want to say 2 years ago. Yeah,
About that much.
yeah, because I remember they had the speed dating and some kind of ramen contest. Then they end up canceling both
Mm.
of them. In fact, I think the
That's
whole
tragic.
thing got canceled because of the COVID.
COVID.
I, I'm not even gonna get into that conversation. Not on YouTube. Let me go ahead and move around. You better strike down the first stream. Then boom, he out of here. Get him out. But man, I'm slowly becoming a Shanks fan just because of the hockey man meme, bro. That shit is
Really?
too funny,
Really?
bro. Hockey. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about too. I didn't feel like texting all that, but I think we was talking about about Kaido's statement about the hockey being the most powerful and the more hockey, and I think yeah, 'cause we was kind of leading with the concept of hockey. The narrative is trying to build around Nike, but I'm starting to feel like maybe it's kind of been going towards Devil Fruit just because just about all of Luffy's wins has been because of his Devil Fruit more than the hockey. Like with Doflamingo, it was the Kong gun. With what is the dude name? Everybody loves Katakura. It was
Gotta
Snake
agree.
Man, Katakuri. With Kaido, and especially with Kaido because he got his ass whooped multiple times. He got his ass whooped, came back. His ass whooped, got Conqueror Hockey, got his ass whooped, got Colored Hockey, got his ass whooped again. And then when he went Gear 4, that's when he was
Five.
able. Oh, my bad. 5, that's when he was able to finally push the scale. And not only with just him, Blackbeard, because as of right now, the Yonko are Blackbeard, Shanks, Luffy, and Buggy. Blackbeard has been all. I don't even know. Have he on screen even used hockey?
No, I don't believe so.
So his whole strength has been Devil Fruit. Like he's just stealing the powerful Devil Fruits. Like, and he's a whole Yonko level. He's beaten. What was it? I don't know if he beat, but he beat somebody important. I just can't think of it right
He
now.
beat Ace and Marco.
Okay, Marcos, one probably what I'm thinking about. I thought he beat somebody else off screen too. I think he's beating up Block right now, but I mean that's not a good
Was it
example
Kobe?
either. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even. If he did or didn't, I would just be like, oh, okay. I mean, it was Sabo. I might give him some credit, but if you beat Kobe, good for you. Try him on the basketball court. How about that? But
What? Oh, I got you. How's it going?
but yeah, I think they kind of are leaning, or at least trying to challenge that idea. Like for people to use that one statement by Kaido as if it's just the statement of the entire series. I'm
Wait,
not
which
buying it
statement is
yet.
that?
Hockey puts you above everybody, even if you are a Devil user.
Hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I definitely agree with hockey that being in nonsense. But I think Shanks is going to be the evidence of the Devil Fruit being over it. I think Blackbeard's going to beat Shanks. I think that's who's going to take down Shanks. And well, hockey man.
I feel like Luffy and Shanks are gonna fight.
I don't see it.
I
I,
mean, I can understand people not saying it because like that's his like father figure. But then him suddenly saying that, yeah, I got the same goal as Luffy and I'm gonna compete with him. It feels like they're kind of setting up a battle.
oh, hmm. I mean, it could be. I don't have faith in Oda's writing. I'm sorry.
That
I'll
is
tell
fair.
anybody that. I don't have any faith. This man came out of nowhere and was like, okay, everybody thought Zoro was gonna get a background because Sanji had the little cake island, which wasn't necessary, but whatever. And this man was just like, well, people keep asking me about Zoro's background. I'm not putting it in the story, but here's a spreadsheet for you, a family tree.
I heard about that. Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like, that is
disappointed.
so lazy. Like, come on, bro. And it again, I have no faith in his writing. I don't think he didn't even think about it. People, if nobody said anything about it, he wouldn't say nothing about it. It would have been that on it.
True.
But yeah, oh, that's what I have to check. Oh, I think I got it. So, like I said, I'm going to Yami this year, and I got the little pouch for the grimoire, and I think I'm gonna take your manga as the grimoire.
Oh no, that's embarrassing.
How?
I'm not too proud of my manga anymore because I got better.
Who cares?
You don't got to do that, man.
I think it's
You can
cool.
take a better manga.
No, fuck that. It's just the idea that someone actually created a whole entire manga. That's cool.
I guess.
So yeah, that's gonna be my grimoire. But then again, I don't know, man, cause I might goddamn get drunk and that motherfucker be having all kinds of whiskey stains on it. I might just let it stay at home.
It's not a Bible, bro. You're already ready.
Still though, like that's fucked up. I pay money for that shit.
I paid money for some of these writing books that I have, books that I actually enjoy to read. So that's how you said some joke
What?
about me not reading. It was a writing book. It was a book that teaches about screenwriting. And bro, I messed up two of them because I think they were in a backpack and it rained and then they got all wet and now they're like hard. But I still
That's
keep them.
that's usually how that goes. What was that book called? Cause I was
One
listening to.
oh no, go on.
No, no, go ahead, cause I can't think of
One
exactly
of
what it
them
is.
is Save the Cat. The other one is No, it's Anatomy of Story by John Truby.
Hmm. You gotta send me that. Send me those. I hope it's on Audible.
Hmm.
I was listening to, I think, the Elements of Something. In fact, my phone right here. Let me check. It was, I guess, it was more so about just grammar and writing a book ish, but I still got a lot of information as far as even creating a script. What am I looking for? Audible.
I sent you them. The three ones that I sent are the ones that I believe are the best ones. I feel like if anyone reads all those three, like they'll become like a good writer, at least to some degree. Like there's an 80% chance that the script they write is going to be good, even though
An
I don't agree with
80%.
everything that.
Where'd you get that
Yeah,
statistic from?
I made it up. It's like that. What's it called? Guilty Gear? No, not Guilty Gear. Metal Gear. The white hair dude, the president. I'm forgetting.
Metal Gear.
What's his name?
You talking about Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know you read or played Metal Gear
No, no.
Solid.
It's a meme. There's a white hair. What's his name? The white hair guy.
I don't know. I know Metals. I mean Solid
Raiden.
Snake.
Raiden. No, no.
Oh,
Raiden. Has,
Raiden,
what?
bro.
He's the only white haired character. What are
Bro,
you?
because you said Metal Gear Solid, but I mean it is called Metal Gear Rising. So now Raiden is
Mm,
ridiculous. He has all the memes, but he said that
yeah.
he made
No,
it up.
Raiden asked the president, where'd you get those? Where'd you get? What's your sources? And then the president said, I made it up. I can look it up right now.
That game aged beautifully. That's the only single player. That's my favorite single player game. That game was great.
I sent. I
That I
sent it to you.
that I made it the fuck up.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Hey, that's that dude in your chat right now, man. This
Who?
man, hold on, this
Oh,
White
oh.
Flame, dude. This man, he still art, bro. Okay, so you didn't listen to the debate. I
No,
asked
I
them did they
didn't.
want to record. They said no. So I lost interest.
Why didn't they want to record it? That's free content right there.
But they didn't want to record. So I said, okay, I will mediate just to break down
Did
the
you
argument.
mediate?
You said what?
Did you mediate?
Yeah. And then I got tired because I'm just like, dude, this is stupid because when number one, it's not recorded, so everybody it's gonna be denied, denied, denied afterwards. Nobody's gonna say, oh, well, he did say that and I did get bodied. Like,
No one's ever said
yeah,
that.
I'm like, dude.
I did get bodied.
So it's like, this is kind of pointless. So his arguments, though, it was one argument. The best part was because it overall proved my point about the inconsistency of power scaling. Because they couldn't even get to the argument because they can't even agree to who's faster, who's more durable. Because there's so many,
Inconsistencies.
yeah, so many variable ways you can try to scale this. And his was very dumb. And he kept just trying to win the debate. And me personally, if I'm a judge, I'm
I feel like
automatically
that.
saying you lost because I hate that shit. But he's sitting here saying, again, I don't even know how we even got to this, but apparently he was trying to argue who's faster, Hanami or Jogo, the two disaster curses.
Yep.
And I think Norakumi had said, well, Jogo
I think it's
has,
Murakami.
or Norakami, bro, I be fucking everybody name up. That's actually one of my weaknesses. Two weaknesses. I mess people names up, and I will lose track of anything in my hands. It's almost a special ability. Like if my hands are on it, I will lose track of it. It is insane. But yeah, so Narukami had said I can't even remember which way it was, but I think maybe he said Hanami was faster than Jogo. because he has more cursed energy, and because he has more cursed energy, the way the power system works is essentially more cursed energy equal more overall stats. The other guy, he's like, well, do you believe in anatomy? And he's like, well, yeah. Well, if you believe in anatomy, then you can understand that different people weigh different amounts, so he could be faster. And I'm
What does
listening
that
to.
mean?
I have no idea.
All right, just a brief pause. Did you read the latest Kaisen chapter?
You
Because I'm
talking
looking
about the
through it
with
right
the
now.
spoiler?
No, it came out the English.
Wait. Are you talking about the one with? Well, I've seen all of them. I guess that's the best way to say. It. Yes, I've
The
seen
one with the
all of
bull.
them. With who?
With the bull.
Yes.
Okay.
What about it?
All right, sorry. No, I was just saying it was cool because I never saw him use a bull before.
Oh yeah, that's brand new. That bull and the deer.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh, right, there was a deer too. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, that shit
All
was
right, all right, yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. But sorry to
Uh,
interrupt you. You were
no,
saying
screw that.
wait,
I
believe
don't care
in
about that
anatomy?
conversation. But
No.
okay, so so I think that's so cool. 'Cause I've been thinking about like, wait a second. You remember when Gojo had said when there was the
He,
Gojo
he keeps
family and
using it.
the
Is he gonna awaken his ability? Oh, never mind. My bad.
the Gojo family and the Zenian family, the Ten Shadow and the Eyes had fought to a death and killed each other.
Really?
You remember
I
that?
don't remember that.
Oh
No.
yeah. He was talking to Megami, and he was pretty much hinting to how strong Megami could get.
That's cool, man.
Now, Sukuna is the one controlling these ten shadows. I'm only
Yeah,
saying
it's
that
cool to see
because
him
it's
awaken
like
powers.
he said what?
It's cool to see him awaken new powers. And there was also a quote that said, "The longer Sukuna stays inside of Yuji, the more likely his own unique talent is gonna awaken."
Who in Yuji or
Yep,
Sukuna? Oh, Yuji.
Yuji's ability is gonna awaken.
I don't know. I guess. Like, I honestly, I don't care about no character in that show no more. Every last character that I like, I'm not even going to say the other two that I like because he's probably listening. But every character that I've liked has got either,
Oh,
what's his name, Getcha Akatami.
oh,
He's
Gege
probably listening to this.
is listening to you.
Yeah, he listening to this conversation right now. So I ain't gonna even say who the characters I like anymore. But yeah, so well let me see. Fucking Nanami, Extolf, Toto
Owie.
lost a finger. I mean, lost his
Yep.
whole hand.
Hand. Yeah.
I can't even think of the dude with the little cursed voice. Lost half his
Well, yeah.
body. Freaking,
True.
I didn't even think Ryu could end up in the situation. I'm like, he had a cool fight with
Who's
Yuji. It's
Ryu
pretty
again?
cool. The dude who got his face snatched off by Sukuna.
Hmm.
You
Oh, the
remember?
one with the cannon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, well, it's only a matter of time because there's three other characters with. Nah, I ain't even finna give him a hint. Yeah, but
You
every
already did.
character, every character that I've liked has been fucked. If hell, Megami, he just gave him like, you know what? You don't like Yuji, huh? Well, let me. What if I take your character, Megami? Sure, I guess. Well, maybe Megami can come back. I took a whole bath, so he can't come back. Like, and I'm pretty sure he's still gonna come back. But god damn, dude.
Yeah. All right. So you're talking about weights. Do you believe in
Right.
anatomy?
Oh, anatomy.
Speed,
Okay,
weight.
yes. So he was saying that because that was his whole argument, by the way. Because you believe in anatomy, you have to accept his argument that there's a possibility that Jogo or Hanami could be faster than one or the other. And I'm
That
like,
doesn't make. Okay.
exactly, exactly. I'm just like, oh, okay. And then I even said, I was like, even if like this was somehow true, you would have to prove it. I don't have to prove it. I didn't make the claim.
True.
And I'm like,
Because he's saying it could go either way, right?
well, I guess that's what he was saying. But my what I ended up saying was like, well, if you're saying you can go either way, then I'm going to go with Narakumi because at least he gave some kind of
You got it right the first
evidence.
time. Narukami.
It's terrible. But at least he gave some form of evidence, which is to say, cursed energy, more cursed energy equals more speed. You're just saying autonomy, anatomy. Okay, anatomy, what? Like, that's fine, but what? What are you trying to say? Does that tell me why one of their bodies makes them faster? He even went so hard to say, oh, well, if it says cursed energy make you faster, then it has to say it always makes you faster. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? So then he goes to
Semantics.
another. It was Mai versus Naoya. And Naoya is the one moving around super fast at like Mach 3. And the argument was Maki is faster than him because he was able to pretty much beat him, like reacting and hitting him. And dude said, well, Naya had to slow down when he was turning, and that's when I guess Maki was making her counterattack preemptively. That's when I jumped. I said, bro, prove that. Because he's like, no, don't you know? If you turn, you have to slow down. I'm like, no, you do not. That is
Wait,
not
wait,
a
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on. Just because some was Maki running as fast as Naoya, or was she just reacting to his attacks?
She was just it was just showing where she was hitting him every time he came at her.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that she can run faster, but I would say that her reaction is as
Yeah,
fast as his movement.
and that's all everybody was saying. But he was saying that
Oh, okay, okay.
she's not as fast as him because she's preemptively trying to hit him, and he's not actually moving his fastest because he has to slow down before he turns or some shit. And I'm like,
I mean, it is true that you have to slow down before you turn, but that's not a factor that should be measured if you're saying one character is faster than another.
even that's not necessarily true. Like, cause we're talking about fictional characters. Like, okay, an example.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, we're talking about like he can't lose real life. He's making it sound
The
like I'm
writer's
talking
not
about.
thinking about that.
Yeah, like if you ever played the game Snake on a phone, and you know like you keep
You turn
moving.
on a dime.
Yes, it's like it's no slowdown. In fact, it speeds up the entire time. So what is I mean, we've seen what Flash, Superman, all of them like they're just literally dashing. There's no slowdown in between movements. Like it's not even that hard of something to conceive.
Yeah, it's crazy in there, and that's why I'm not there.
No, I understand, man. Because I try my hardest not to insult people, but man, was I
I do
close.
too.
I was so close, man. Because
I know that feeling,
I
man.
ended up pointing out because after the whole thing, like I stopped caring. But some dude he was like, "Oh man, he was thinking the other guy was using so many terms that were clever." I was like, "Well, let me show you this term or fallacy," and it's pretty much just asking questions, aka jacking off, and pretty
Huh?
much, yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, wait, let me send it to you. Pause. Hold on. Yeah, so pretty much it's when somebody like DA was doing that thing to the little A-list dude, where you pretty much just never put the shit burden of proof on
Oh,
yourself. You just keep asking questions, and yeah, you never want to provide any evidence for what you do. You always try to put that burden on the other person, and yeah, that's pretty much what the guy was doing. So
I
when
did not know about that, and you're right. Yeah.
yeah, that's what that a lot of people do that. And then he goes to the chat and he's like, "What? I don't do that." And that is wrong because you got to have a basis for the argument. And I straight up I said, "Okay, the literal definition is right there. Show me the show me where you got the idea that you need a basis." He skipped to but the anatomy makes him faster. I'm like, bro, how did you lose track of what we were talking about that fast? I literally just responded
It's
to
like you with stuff in your hands.
like it's insane, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I came so close to calling that dude stupid. Like, I'm like, you can't be this stupid, bro.
That's how I feel when I make my response videos. It's like how are you making these arguments? How do you come to these conclusions?
Right. I mean, and to be fair, the way I look at it, I'll more often than not, I can't think of the person who I'm quoting, but it's the mark of an intelligent man to be able to entertain an idea without accepting it. And
Ooh, I like that.
yeah, so pretty much,
Okay, scholar.
but yeah, pretty much that's how I always go into discussions because there, even if you don't agree, you can find interest in the line of thought that led to why they think the way they do. Like when I was listening to a bit of
That's what I did in the debate. Go on.
oh well, yeah, you talking about with Trigger?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny 'cause I was going to bring it up because I was going to say when I listened to the video and some of his critiques, I didn't I didn't feel any type of way because I'm just like I understand what you why you're saying that. It doesn't apply to why I like the series, but if that's the way you're looking at the series, then sure, that's fine if that's what you did. Like the only things I really just I mean disagreed hard with Josuke scamming people means he wasn't a righteous character. I don't know how that's a flaw. It's just a realistic reading character. Like he's a
That's
teenage
what I argue.
kid. like,
Wait, did you see my response video?
I did. And
Mm.
that was another. I'm like, well, you pretty much, hit most of the topics. And then with the episodic, he said, well, it's a difference between cartoon and. But I'm like, well, still, if you like cartoons or in general, if you can understand the episodic formula, what's the difference between anime and a cartoon? Like, it's still the
That's
same
fair.
formula.
Also, it's Aristotle who said that to anyone who was curious.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But there's no one
yeah.
in here, despite there being 11 people in my server online.
Oh, yeah. Nah, bro. They don't count. I
These
don't
people
count
aren't
them at
here for
all.
me. I'm telling you.
I've noticed. Bro, what most of, well, I ain't gonna say most of them, but what is it? Pocky and Narukami, they just invited me to their server.
Wait, what are their servers for?
I don't know what Pocky's is for. It's just a server. And Narukami, he debates power skills and talks about
Oh, nah.
yeah, and talks about Demon Slayer. Like I'm not in that thing at all. like I'm good.
Just like I'm not in my server.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like I've joked around with Pocky Ultra and Wawa a bit, so they're pretty cool people. But nah, they like Ultra. I think we are polar opposites in opinions at all times. Pocky, he seems like a contrarian. I would say
Elementary schooling. What'd you say?
a contrarian.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like it feel like no matter what you say, somehow he's like, nah, I don't like it. Nah, I don't like it either. Like, dude, what the fuck? What do you like? Like, I think we were talking about Junai Tyson, and
Junie Tyson.
Junai Tyson sounds cooler though. Junie Tyson sounds, I don't know, suspect. But I don't know, Junie. I don't know why that sounds weird to Junie, but Junie
Junai does
Tyson.
sound better. I do agree with that.
I wait a second. Yeah, it is Junie Tyson. Okay, but yeah, we was talking about the I guess overall series. He's like, I like short series, so send them stuff like 12, 24 episodes. He finishes, and then his complaint was they didn't do enough with the backstory. They didn't give us enough information about the organization. I'm like, bro, it's 12 episodes. Like, I thought you didn't want something deep. Like, you can't have both. They can't sit here and give you this deep information about the organization and finish the tournament, or you're gonna miss something. It's only 12 episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always something with that guy. And then Wawa, he's just a hype man. Like he just comes through. Man, did you see that One Piece? Wow! I'm just like, I don't think you've ever critiqued One Piece, Chainsaw Man. What's another show he just hypes up? He iffy with My Hero Academia. I don't know. I don't know. I think he still likes Chainsaw Man. I think he gave up on trying to hype that up though. I think this new chapter, everybody's starting to feel a little. They don't know.
Bro, it's taking too long.
I checked. I skimmed through like the latest episode, and I'm just like, I think she's found like the falling devil.
Yeah, that stuff is stupid, bro.
Yeah, I was like, so this whole chapter, she's trying to make what is her name? Asa not scared. She's fighting with
Yeah.
herself, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But to be fair, I don't keep up with it too much, so I don't have any context.
Dang, I thought we'd have at least one person in here by now.
Tragic. But it be like that. But also, I've learned like not to watch numbers
Mm.
usually and just go with the flow. Somebody shows up, hey, sure, but who knows?
I mean, I just want at least one person to show up. That's it. As people said they would show up. There was like 56% that said they would pull up to the stream.
Yeah.
Out of like 12 people.
Wait, hold on. But do they know which stream it is?
I mean, I posted it on my. I
Oh,
said my
oh,
stream
that's right.
with
That's right.
Star, and then I just posted it recently.
Wait. Did you post a link to my? Wait, duh, it's my
I post a
YouTube.
link to this stream video right here.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Wait a second. One, two, three. Wait a second, then. Hold on. So you're watching the stream. I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, it says for watching.
And who's the fourth?
Who's the third?
I got it on my phone and my TV.
Oh, I have it on my computer.
But yeah, there's somebody's here then. Well, or unless there's a device that I'm unaware of. Also, man, you got to catch up to some of these mangas. Like,
Which ones?
at least, okay, if I had to suggest one,
Undead Unluck.
because Undead Unluck is one of those. At least when it begin, well, you already kind of read it. I will say these latest chapters haven't been after that big event. It's been okay. It's been okay, just not nearly as good as it was before the event. Like it's cool, but I don't know. I think things are just going a little too swell for my liking. So
You like chaos?
at least some kind of suspense. Like I don't want to see this everything going. I'm talking about 100% a okay, perfect to a T. Like come on, bro. And I'm like I don't know, especially from this series. Like man, you gave us so much, and it does make sense that it's happening, but it gave us so much, yeah, chaos. Like it was amazing. So much dilemma, like more, especially like moral dilemma, because you want to talk about some moral philosophy. It was left and right, like everybody. Like okay, I think you've seen at least enough to know that everybody got their powers through some kind of tragedy.
Oh,
So yeah, everybody has a reason to be foul, and some of them, kind of got over it. Some of them didn't. So they be clashing. Like it was really good. Like they might betray you later on because again, everybody got that hurt in them. So yeah, it was really good. But now it's kind of like, I, well, I guess we're over that. But definitely it'll be Sakamoto Days,
you really like that manga, don't you?
dude. Only thing that's gonna make me sad is when it actually come out on the anime, and then we get the hybrid of annoying people who are just gonna stand it, and then they're gonna just destroy it. Like the more people you get
Yeah.
to like it, you gotta also take in the found that it's gonna have that many toxic people right behind it,
Yeah.
and it's a really really good series. It is funny because I really wasn't gonna watch it at first because I wasn't digging that the main character being fat like that shit. I ain't watching that dumb ass shit. Then that man turned out to be super cool. But no, not only that though. This is really crazy. So you know, in most popularity polls, like main character usually get first place most of the time.
Mhm.
Like shoes. On this one, it's actually like the side character. Like his name is Shin. He not overpowered nothing, dude. He is such a cool character. Like his whole thing is he can read minds. So he ends up I can't even explain it. It's so cool. It's so many cool situations, but that's how he fights essentially. And he uses stuff like the crowd's voice or minds and thoughts to try to locate where the people are in the middle of the assassin fight. Like one of the coolest fights still to this day was I think it was like it might have been chapter 2 or 3, and he's fighting somebody on this roller coaster. And mind you, they are assassins, but they have to stay out of the public light. So they have to do these fights without causing attention to the public.
Like John Wick.
Man, well, I've never seen John Wick. I hear his
Neither
name
have I.
enough, but
Or Mission Impossible.
right, it's kind of like with you in the books, man. I've never really cared for movies. Like, um, I'm not trying. I don't
That's
want to watch no damn
crazy.
movie.
What's wrong with the? Oh, you told me. You said that once you learned about film class and the workings behind it, you said that it couldn't
Yeah,
sub
yeah, and to
suspend
be
your
fair, that
disbelief.
was it's not dishonest. It is to a truth, but to be honest, I wasn't even in movies beforehand. Like, I don't
Hmm.
know, man. I just never cared. Like, I don't. Maybe it's the one and done thing because again, it's kind of you know what. Now thinking about it and saying it out loud, it kind of goes more into the me not caring too deeply about the story because essentially the movie is just one big story. I'm much more invested into like just seeing the characters do cool things. So if I'm watching a movie and let's say Bad Boys 2 or something, and I'm with the Will Smith and Martin, I like these characters. Well, I only get Bad Boys what 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. But I want to see these characters do more. I want to see more interactions and things they do. I don't want to just I'm done. It's over. It's just one movie. Most of them are just one movie. I don't like that. I want to see the characters keep doing cool stuff and do funny things and interact.
Mm. Oh shoot! Do you want to change the title?
What? Oh fuck! I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, all right. Time to get this. Let's see. Wait? I can do that from my phone. Right? How do I even do that?
No clue. I've never streamed before.
Okay, hold on. I can find this out. I should be able to do it from my phone. If not, I can just close stream and open it back up.
That's a risky move.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to change it if you can't. Do you have YouTube Studio on your phone?
Yes.
You can't change it from there.
Yeah, I'm finna try. Nope, I do not see that option. I know I'll be able to do it once it's over, but Until
Hmm.
then, I don't know how to do it live. I probably could look it up.
I mean, I can ask triggered.
Actually, hold on. I can look that up real quick. Change YouTube live. What would it be called? Change its name? Broadcast name?
I mean, I think that you go onto you click the stream on YouTube Studio, and then you click change the title.
Let's see. Try that. But I couldn't even find the stream within YouTube Studio.
All right, let me see if I could. It should be under content and then live.
Content lives. All I see is this 49-minute test.
Hmm. I guess you can't change it while it's live.
Probably not. But hold on. Let me see. I think I almost seen it. There you go. Broadcast name. Everybody, yeah, everything keeps saying like you gotta kind of do it beforehand. There we go. Hold on. I think I found it. Live control room in your creator studio.
So what?
Apparently, there's a live control room in YouTube Studio. So I'm gonna go
You
look
want
for
to try that out?
this. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for it. Must not be that option on mobile. So I'm gonna look on my. Nope, I am not seeing anything what they're talking about.
That's fine.
Oh, never mind. I just read it. No, you cannot edit a live YouTube video after posting. Live streaming on YouTube is a one-way process, meaning that once you start streaming, you can't edit the video in any way.
That's kind of lame. Twitch can do that.
Right?
Isn't
It's
YouTube trying to compete with
straightforward.
Twitch?
You said what?
Isn't YouTube trying to compete with Twitch?
Does my YouTube
You
channel
think?
what?
No, isn't YouTube trying to compete with Twitch? You
Oh
think
yeah,
changing
yeah,
the
yeah,
name
yeah,
during a
yeah.
stream would be a simple option?
You, you would think. You would think. But yep, apparently that is the only way we can do that is if I literally just redo it. Which again, I don't mind.
I mean, do you want to risk it?